What is going on? And thank you for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. You guys are my fam, you guys are my friends, and I want to share this with you. Some of the most beautiful attacks you have ever seen in Clash of Clans, and it starts right here. Watch very closely as Eve Maxi drops the lightning and the earthquake on the left-hand side, which of course we've seen many times before, right? But well, let's just give it a moment to develop as Eve Maxi drops a balloon and a dragon, and on the right-hand side, another lightning spell and earthquake. This is odd because it didn't take the buildings out, but there is the Royal Champion with an ability immediately. And notice, you might have missed it, but the Royal Champion reached out and took down the southern-facing air sweeper. So see, the sweeper on the right-hand side is gone, right? Now look at the funnel, top left, top right. Perfect cleared buildings on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side. And the sweeper that points downwards is also gone. So in come the dragons. And yes, I mean, you can call it whatever. I still think that these are some of the most amazing attacks I've seen. This one got me emotional. Watch as the dragons converge on this tiny little area of the base that is left, and there's really nowhere else for them to go but directly after the town hall. Notice the two balloons on the left-hand side and the minion. Come on, the finesse right there as they clear that single building on the left. Everybody heads down the core right here. The warden ability, the rage spell, here they go right through the town hall, but wait for it. The beautiful finishing touches to this masterpiece at the top of the screen. The haste spells and the balloons deployed move in and take out the remaining air defenses and the outside wizard towers at the same time. Look at them go down, and that's it. That's all she wrote. A single target inferno, and these dragons are done. This base is cooked. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the way that Eve Maxi did this to take out the buildings even late in the attack like this. You would not expect to see those haste spells like that, especially simultaneously deployed. And just admit it, you guys. Admit it, you were not expecting that ending. You didn't expect to see that towards the end of this attack, did you? Beautiful way to think about waiting until, of course, the other sweeper was gone and the major defenses were down, using the haste spells to get just a couple of balloons in and making it look easy. Is every dragon still alive right here? Come on, Eve Maxi. That is just amazing stuff. So much fun to watch. Let's not delay, move right on to Eve check. That's right, the Eves are owning right here, and this one, a mass hog rider attack. And again, watch carefully as this develops a little bit differently than many of us would expect. So you've got lightning spells and earthquakes. We've seen this before with the hog riders. Yes, it is pretty common, and I did make a video about it recently, but watch as the beautiful lightning spells and earthquakes clear out the core right here, and then very carefully Eve Check is going to carve this base apart. So this is not a queen walk, queen charge. These are what we call Sui heroes. They're going in without the use of any healers. The Royal Champion already deep into the base up on the 9 o'clock side. There's a single Yeti, and then get ready for your Archer Queen to come in down here at the bottom. He is going to come through this wall with one super wall breaker, and that is going to open up the pathway to the single target Inferno. Watch as the Ice Golem, of course, right here is going to pick up the beam of the single target Inferno, cause it to freeze, and that is going to help everybody as they move in. I know one of my personal pet peeves is watching my Barb King get targeted by a single target Inferno. There's the answer, and the heroes are into that enclosure and clearing out many, many high value defenses. And then left-hand side of your screen, notice the wall wrecker. We don't see many of those anymore, but there's not a single defense firing on the wall wrecker right now until that moment when the king finally goes down, and that means the wall wrecker gets all the way in right on top of the town hall, gonna wipe it out. And notice that we are practically halfway through this base. Eve Check still has a ton of hog riders. They're finally moving in, but as they do, the base is already half destroyed, and it almost looks like somebody just wiped half the base off the left-hand side of the map. That is going to give the hog riders this very narrow pathway to move in, and Eve Check dropping hog riders with precision. Notice them coming in from the sides of the screen. He didn't use the typical spam all your hog riders in strategy. He dropped them in carefully like one might do with balloons. They carve through those defenses. They regroup in the core of the base and soak up that last heal spell. OP! Absolutely crazy strong hog riders, and these attacks just continuing to amaze me. And remember, these are CWL attacks. These are fresh hits on every single base. I love watching this stuff. In fact, I love watching it so much that I completely forget to even mention creator code Galadon, right? I mean, I'm getting carried away and I wanted to tell you guys about it. And by the time I thought I should tell you, it's halfway through the video. I'm like, never mind, don't worry about it. But if you want to, go ahead. Right now, you're probably like me, just leaning back and going, come on, Tribe Gaming. How do you guys come up with these strategies? And how do you make it look so easy when the rest of us struggle to grab a 3-star against a maxed out Town Hall 13? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you don't, but somebody else probably does. Okay, next up, let's watch Sun 2 with another beautiful painting right here. And this one with bat spells, bowlers, and yetis. So, I'm going to tell you guys right now, you may have a nickname for bat spells, bowlers, and yetis. You may have heard some other YouTuber or streamer or caster say there's a name for this attack. I'm telling you right now, bat spells, bowlers, and yetis, it's called Baba Booey. Okay? All right, and if you don't understand what that's from, man, then I guess you're not old enough. But Baba Booey is the name of this attack. So walking in with a Baba Booey, starting with the Warden Walk is Sun 2 from Tribe Gaming, clearing out the entire 3 o'clock side of this base. Watch at the bottom of the screen, the Yeti, helping to create that funnel again. We saw something very similar in the last attack, where players are trying to make sure that they funnel their troops into an enclosure where a single target Inferno is waiting. Barb King down here towards the bottom of the base, and watch as everybody is going to roll in and make a left-hand turn and head directly towards the single target Inferno enclosure right here. Here they come, the Yetis, the bowlers, and another wall wrecker. Watch this 900 IQ wall wrecker as they blast through the core of this base, and the Warden ability keeps that wall wrecker at 100% health as it rolls in right after the Town Hall. And watch what's inside the wall wrecker. This is going to blow your mind right there. Super wall breaker. Super wall breaker comes out of that wall wrecker and opens the enclosure to the single target Inferno. Come on. Was it absolutely necessary? Maybe not, but it was absolutely beautiful. And now swarming in are the bat spells right on top of the Eagle Artillery. Wait for those beautifully, perfectly timed freeze spells, keeping the wizard towers from harming any of the bats. Second freeze spell, the bats continue forward. The heroes are still up in the core, as are the Yetis, the healers, the Archer Queen doing work. Last freeze spell, bats turning around, taking down just in the nick of time the last wizard tower, and that's it. Nothing else can possibly go wrong for these bats as they wipe out every other point defense remaining in the base. And what you have now is just a matter of cleanup. A beautiful attack from not even a fully maxed out army. Sun 2 had to boost it to get there, and now you could see that there was 25% of this base still standing, but it was completely defenseless. We just sit back now as the defender must have and just watch the rest of his base go down. Beautiful use of cleanup units. They are all over the place in what seems like it would have taken a long time. The buildings just disappear. The bats chewing through what's left at the bottom. At the top, you've got balloons, minions, heroes. Man, I don't even know what to say. I mean, maybe I'm enjoying myself way too much for 8 years of Clash of Clans, but this is still exciting to me. I love to watch the innovations, and it's part of the beauty of the game. The ability to hit the same base with so many different attacks, and I just love to watch this stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying it too, and by the way, if you are, please do leave a like on the video. I know it's a little late to ask, but you know, if you're down there and you're subscribing or whatever, you want to leave a comment, definitely hit that thumbs up button. Gently depress the like button and make it happy, and I will try to bring you guys more like this. Okay, so Hooked now, painting with the brush strokes of earthquakes and lightning spells. Look at the scatter shots as they go down to the final 2 lightning spells. That is, I'm sorry, but just spread those things out, and maybe it's not a 900 IQ attack, but I can appreciate some well-placed lightnings and earthquakes, and in the core right now, these scatter shots are gone. Absolutely out of here, and the Eagle is as well. So if you can assign these defenses points, Hooked just got a lot of points right there for the opening move on this attack, and he's not even done. Notice he's got another earthquake and another lightning spell to use, and you know that's not just, oh, what spells do I bring? Maybe I'll bring a couple extra. We will see that being used very specifically in a moment. Keep an eye on the top right multi-target Inferno, okay? The Royal Champion moves in from the right-hand side at 3 o'clock. She's on that Archer Tower. There it is, your earthquake and your lightning spell. Watch the Royal Champion march her way more and more deeply into this base. As she approaches, here comes her ability, and you guessed it, perfectly timed and placed. It takes out the multi-target Inferno and both of those cannons almost. In fact, no, wait, it does. It gets the Expo next to it as well. And now the Archer Queen rolls around. She's cleaning up the outside. The Wall Wrecker has come in, smashed its way directly to the Town Hall. Out pop the Yetis. Down goes the Town Hall for your first and second star. That's right, half of this base, again, just like before, is gone before the main portion of the attacking army comes in. This time the Lava Hounds, balloons, and minions. And it's all over right here. I mean, we know at this point, this attack has gone so flawlessly. Hooked has gotten everything done that he wanted, and a beautiful funnel right here. The funnel is complete. Notice that the Yeti down there at the bottom is working on the sweepers and the clan castle. There's no other defenses anywhere near it. The balloons with the Warden's ability are going to march through these defenses, and again, only one multi-target Inferno is the only thing that could slow this raid down. But look at this army marching through. There are a ton of balloons. You've got the Archer Queen, who is still alive. She has got all the way around this base, nearly 360 degrees. She is wrapped around. The Warden's going to come in and help out. He takes down the multi-target Inferno himself, and that's it. Everybody's going to circle back to where the Yeti has finally gotten through the wall, taking out the clan castle as the last building on this attack. This work of art. I hope you guys like these videos. Please let me know down in the comments if you do, and I will try to get you more of them because I'm loving them. You were the true hashtag Galadon fan. Made it all the way to the end of the episode. I appreciate you, love you, and think about you every single day, every single one of you. So make the best of the rest of your day, but wear a mask if you go outside. Be kind to other people, animals, and blind. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. I gotta catch my breath. Come on! Galadon, calm down. A man of your age shouldn't get too excited. It's not safe.